You cannot see me. I think that's good. You can you see yourself?
Yeah, I can see myself. And I can see a little piece of you.
Yeah, that's
Your
right.
mouth.
Yeah. Hi guys, we are here and I'm gonna do my mother-in-law's makeup. You okay with it, right?
I'm fine.
You're not gonna cry in the end?
Maybe when I look at me, I'll cry because I can't look like that all the time.
Okay, so we're gonna do her makeup and we're just gonna do it and talk. This one is the foundation. I'm gonna use her this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is the medium dark. So
You judge for yourself.
Yeah.
You're looking,
and this is a good foundation anyway.
whatever you do is fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Look at guys, she's almost crying. Let me see.
She can make me look like a cow and I let it be fine.
Huh? Okay, let me see it like that. You see yourself?
Oh yes, that's much, much clearer. But you don't see yourself though.
It's okay. I'll do it later. This is her first time having makeup, guys. Like that real. Oh well, it's not because you did
for
before.
the wedding, you know. But that was a long time
Long
ago.
time ago. And yeah, so and then she doesn't use any of eyeliner out for the brow. Your brow? No, you
I don't
do.
use anything.
Yeah, so
I just use the makeup for the, the little powder for the face and color and lipstick. That's it.
And how old are you, Mom?
I'm 87.
She doesn't look 87, guys. You okay?
Yeah.
This is a sponge. It's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. No, it feels good.
This is nice.
Are you kidding? It's
The
a treat.
foundation. The foundation
Yeah.
is nice.
It's good. Good.
Well, it's kind of darker, but this is what you like to
That's
look like
alright.
a tan looking, you know.
Yeah, I don't like to look like
So white.
too white.
Yeah.
Makes me look like I'm gonna fall dead.
And then after this, I'm gonna send Andrea a picture.
She'll be jealous. She'll come to you for the next wedding.
Yeah. So when you were younger, Mom, what is this? What is your your job is you have a nice job before. Your job is like a flight attendant.
Yeah.
That's your job. That's her job, guys. You have her. That's a nice job. A lot of people want to do that job.
Oh, you have a lot of privileges
Yeah.
that way.
You can go to the other country.
Yeah, you can visit many countries.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how did you apply about that, Mom? How did you end up having that job?
Well, I didn't go for that job. I went to get a job at the ticket part at the airport.
Yeah.
And they had enough people. They didn't have any openings. But the guy at the desk said to me, "But why don't you go talk to one of these? I'll send you to this guy, and if there's anything, you'll find out."
Yeah.
And so he sent me to another person in the airlines. I went to talk to him, and my father was with me that time.
Oh, your father is.
My father came with me.
That's nice.
And because my mother didn't want me to do this with the airlines.
Oh, so doesn't want you to do anything.
Well, she was afraid to let me go.
She's so afraid.
Yeah. And so we went into his room and he started to talk to me. He says, we don't have to go any further. Just go for a physical. He says, you got the job.
Who the guy
The
says
man
that?
in the place. He says, you meet all the requirements.
So why he doesn't explain why you end up having the job?
Because you have to be a certain height, weight,
and look also.
and
You
look,
have a nice.
and personality, and
She's very tall, guys. When she was how old are you, Mom?
yeah. Well, I'm 87 now.
No, like before.
Oh, before?
Oh, you are when you apply the job. It's like 20.
For 21. You have to be 21.
Oh my God, you're 21 when you apply. You were very young.
Yeah. And they gave me the job right away, and the guy was thrilled that he had gotten somebody.
Yeah.
And for 4.5 years I flew. I loved it.
How many years? 4.5 years?
4.5 years.
So what country you been to, Mom?
South America.
Where? What is,
All over South America.
what is South America?
Well, there's...
I don't know.
You don't know the
No.
calendar. Well, there's like Brazil, and there's oh God, I'm trying to think.
Did you went to Japan?
No, I went to China, but on a flight, on a visit flight.
Visiting
On
flight.
yeah, and that didn't cost me anything. And but we used to fly from a lot of hours, and we used to fly overnight sometimes. You know, you couldn't sleep; you had to be awake. And it was, but it was fun because we were going someplace different, and you know, meeting different places, knowing how they live and what they eat, and you know, learning about people.
You just like only few countries that you just like went only few countries or more?
No, we went to a lot of places. We went to a lot of places, and you met a lot of people, which was very nice.
Tell the story about the parrot that you carry.
Oh my God!
The parrot that you have in the
A person in Brazil, a couple that I met, had parrots, and they had invited us to their house because we were there over Halloween and over Christmas.
Yeah.
And they invited us so that we wouldn't be alone for Christmas. And we went, and the parrots were running loose around.
You don't. It's not their parrot. It's just running all over the place.
Well, they were jumping from, you know, they fly, so they were jumping from place to place. And one of the parrots came and stood on my shoulder and kept talking into my ear.
As in talking, as in
Yeah,
real talk.
chipping away, you know. But she was telling me something, and she fell in love with me. She wouldn't leave me.
The parrots.
Yeah, and the owner said, "Oh my God, she's gonna go home with you." I said, "I can't take her home with me." I said, "She belongs here." So, you know, we left and everything, and I left in good standing with the parrot. She liked me. And I went to the rest of my flights. And a couple of months later, I arrived, and this gentleman was at the airport expecting me because he knew the planes that were coming in that weren't. And he came up and he says, "I've got a surprise for you." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he gave me a box. And I opened the box, and it's a baby carrot. Baby carrot. Carrot. The carrot that fell in love with me had a baby, and they gave me the baby because she fell so in love with me.
They give you the baby
They gave-
from the carrots.
Yeah.
The parrots that.
Yeah, from the parrot. And so I had the baby from the parrot that fell in love with me, and I couldn't keep her. Because I
Why?
was always flying, I was never home.
No one was going
And
to watch
there was
it.
nobody at home because we all worked in the airlines. And my mother loves animals and pets and
why you
things.
don't let her?
So I decided to take her to Puerto Rico on my next flight to Puerto Rico and give it to my mother. And I had her in the box. Well, she kept picking her way out of the box all the way and getting around, and the passengers were seeing this bird.
Really? In the plane?
Inside the plane while we were flying.
And
And I said, I'm gonna get fired for this one. And this parrot kept going, you couldn't catch her.
she just keep flying inside the plane?
You know, inside the plane, and she kept avoiding you. She saw you coming for her, she'd go the other way, you know. And oh my God, we had so much trouble trying to get her down. And finally, one of the co-pilots came back, and he got one of the blankets from the. He says, "Okay, let her be."
He just let it fly.
And she, you know, he let her come and go on my shoulder, and she sat on my shoulder like she was protected.
And while you are serving people?
Oh yeah, well, we're
Because while you're serving
the
the people.
people were thrilled. I mean, it was a funny thing to them, you know. So,
Yeah.
and so this co-pilot came over and threw the blanket over her. That's the only way he couldn't get near her, but he could throw it at her. And he threw the blanket over her and blinded her. And then we wrapped her up. And then then the problem was where to put her.
Wait, where is the box?
So she had picked her way all the way out of the box.
Who ended up taking care of the parrots? Your mother?
Well, when I gave her to him in Puerto Rico, she
loves it.
Oh, she loved it. She called her Garota.
Wait, that's the name.
Garota from some name from Italian or some Brazil.
But I think you're Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, and my mother was Puerto Rican.
And you're half?
I have.
No, you're not really half, right? Because your dad is not.
My dad is not Puerto Rican. My dad is from the States, and I was born in Pennsylvania. So it's half and half, you know. Then we went to live in Puerto Rico because of circumstances with the war. Got sick, and they wouldn't let me go back to flying.
Yeah. Well, you have a nice eyebrow.
I do.
I put the eyebrow, it looks good.
Yeah.
I will show it to you later.
Yeah, because I've never done any of this.
Your eyebrow it's nice. You have eyebrow.
I was an airline hostess.
Yeah, but what kind of airline is that?
Pan American, and I don't think they exist
not
anymore. No.
But that's a big thing before, and they have a very nice. I'm gonna put the picture here, guys.
Oh, my kids took off with my uniform when I couldn't fly anymore, and I couldn't use it.
What is it, Rox? I know Grandma is doing something here.
She's saying, "Don't hurt Grandma." Boy, nobody's gonna know me after this.
Look him off when you wash your face.
If I walk into dialysis like this, boy, the guys will have something to say. They always do.
They will ask you for a date. They will go like crazy.
That's a thing of the past.
Oh, guys, she got this lipstick is from Wet n Wild, guys. This is really not expensive.
Not expensive?
$1.93. This is $1.93 from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Last. The shade is the Don't Blink Pink. That's the name of the lipstick. It says Don't Blink Pink.
Don't blink pink, huh?
Yeah. So don't blink and be pink. Okay.
If I want to keep the pink.
Now put this in your lips.
Oh, that's right.
I'll put it in your eyes. Okay, good. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
I'm turning into somebody else?
Look at that!
Good.
Oh my god, if you show like that in the dialysis, oh my god. People would really look at you.
The doctor will come to us stalling halt.
They're gonna be like the guy that do boxing, what's going on with you? The boxing guy.
The boxing guy.
Yeah. Hold on, I will take a picture of you.
Oh my god, my lips already look different.
Look at your eyebrow.
Yeah. Oh gee, I've got eyebrows.
You need a bigger mirror. Hold on, I'll get the other mirror. It's big.
Wow, what a difference.
There, look at yourself.
How long does it take you to do this to yourself?
No, it's not long.
No?
Look, it looks good.
I look completely different.
No, it's like I like the tan looking. It's not white.
And you know, yeah, I like the.
You like to look at yourself?
Oh yeah, I can't believe I'm looking and I couldn't do this.
No, it's just a simple thing.
It's simple to to you.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing what you did to yourself.
Yeah.
But you don't know have time to make the eyebrow.
Yeah.
And the lipstick, it's more make it a statement. It's like nice.
Yeah.
And the blush also. And yeah, this is yours right here. This is what you use to.
What do you have here?
This is for the eyes.
Oh, this is for the eyes?
Yeah.
Wow, I was curious. I kept looking at it. I said, what would she be using that for?
That's for the eyes, to make your eyes darker and lighter and glitter here. You can, this one right here, you can use this in your face or in your eyes to make your glowy look.
Huh.
Yeah, to have your nice nose.
That feels like I'm gonna be like a dog.
Okay, that's really nice. I really like it. It doesn't show, but to other people you can see it's a glow.
I see it. I see.
Okay, try ito.
That's really wild. Yeah.
Well, you look good in dark.
Yeah.
In lipstick that it's so popping color, you look good in it because it gives you life.
That's what the doctor had told me. He used to come at the beginning, and he always touched my hair and liked my hair, and he asked me how often did I go to the hairdresser.
Yeah.
And I said, go to the hairdresser once a year to get my hair cut. And he looked at me like, you're kidding me.
Yeah, let me try now.
But one day he came and stopped by me and he says to me,
what?
He said to me, you need a darker color lipstick.
Yeah, because it gives you life.
That's what he told me. He
It's
says
really nicer.
It's better for you.
Yeah.
And I said, well, if a man telling me this,
Yeah.
maybe I better try.
And it's true. I see now. It's like you don't put lipstick that is not colorful because it makes you more like blah looking. So you need to put like pop up color.
Yeah.
So.
See, yeah, I can see.
It
It really pops.
Are you shocked?
It really pops.
Tommy, I took video that for Tommy to send.
Oh, gee.
Look, she have eyebrow now.
I have a face.
No, you have an eyebrow. You look good in eyebrow. I don't know why your eyebrow turned out like gone.
Yeah.
Somebody waxed it or what?
Yeah, at one time it was real thick and somebody waxed it. And the pain was not worth what had happened. I mean, my eyebrows were very different one from the other. I had to play with it,
But they end up like taking the whole thing.
Yeah.
Shut up, I know. Ilagay mo na yan dito. Ilagay mo na yan dito.
I don't know yet.